Welcome back to the channel. Today we have the Christmas bundle giveaway, so I hope you are just as excited as I am for this video. Now we're gonna have 6 total winners today. 3 will take home optics and the other 3 are gonna take home bundles. Now depending on which place you end up in, first, second, or third, is gonna determine the bundle and the stuff you get in that bundle. Now before we continue this video, one of the requirements was for you to be subscribed to the channel, so go ahead and do that now if you haven't already subscribed. And I also wanted to just take this moment to give a big shout out and thank you to all of the companies, the brands, the affiliates, the sponsors, and the supporters that helped make this happen. Thank you guys so much. Honestly, man, without you guys, this wouldn't have been possible. So I really appreciate not just the products you guys sent over, but the trust, the support, and just the relationships that we have built over the past few weeks, months, or years, however long we've been working together. So again, thank you guys so much. That'll bring me to the second requirement for you to enter this giveaway, and that's going to be for you guys to subscribe to these companies that helped make this happen. I made that a requirement because it's just a way of me showing gratitude and a way to help you guys also get more exposure to some awesome EDC stuff and help these brands get more recognition and more exposure. First on the list is going to be OSight, and as you guys can see, I use these personally myself. I have the OSight K on the Shield Plus, the SE on the Shield X, and the X on the 26. I've never had an issue with them. They've held up just fine. Zero are always on point. And honestly, they're just really good dots for the price point that they sell at. And what OSight sent over is an OSight SE, enclosed emitter red dot. Now, I know you guys are big fans of the SE. OSight knows you guys are big fans of the SE, and that's why they sent this over. Thank you so much for sending this over, OSight, and this is going to be going in the first place bundle. Next up are night vision sights, my favorite sights on the market, and now they also include adapter plates in a combo if you want. So for this Glock MOS, we have an MOS adapter plate with blacked out rears and a tritium front, which are really bright during the nighttime. And then we have this Glock 20 here with green fiber optic front with a blacked out rear, and that's also extremely bright, and this is during the daytime. So awesome sights, my favorite on the market. Thank you, Night Vision, for being part of this bundle giveaway and participating. But I don't have the physical sights on me just because I don't know what guns you guys have or what you guys want to put them on. So what's going to happen is the winners will get contact information to the rep I'm working with. You place your order with him for whatever it is that you want to put them on, and he'll send it out at no cost to you. So that way you can be assured that they will be functioning sites for you and that you order whatever it is that you like. And these will be going into the first and second place bundles. This is Princeton Tec, and this is a new to me brand. They actually reached out to me and asked if I'd be willing to get them into the giveaway as a way to give them some more exposure. They sent over a headlamp for me, which I really liked, and I liked the quality and the features it had. So I said sure, and they sent over 3 items. So thank you, Princeton Tec, for being part of this giveaway. These will be going in first, second, and third place bundles. And just take a look at this little lantern. It's really cool. You can swipe to turn on and off. You know, you can have red and white and whatnot. So really cool stuff from Princeton Tec. Now we have the Helix Li. This is going to be going in the first place bundle. We have a Viz MPLS headlamp, which will be going in second place bundle. And then we have the Alloy X pen light in the third place bundle. Zulisy Optics has entered the giveaway with 6 optics. Thank you so much, Zulisy. I really appreciate the generosity. Now, we've done torture testing and reviews on a lot of their optics. I think almost all of their optics have been on the channel, and they've always held up incredible. They've held zero just fine. Durability is there, the quality is there, and they're very affordable dots. If you haven't heard of Zulisy, give them a check out. And they have sent over 6, so we're going to do 3 in the non-bundles, and then we're going to go 3 in the bundles. For the first place bundle, we'll go Oak C, second place Z1R, and third place Oak. And then for the non-bundles, these will be individual giveaways, and there will be the Oak Plus, there'll be an Oak C, and a Z1R. Next, we got ShellShock Protection, and I know you guys have seen these on my channel before. I live by these. I love these. These glasses actually shift and they tint automatically to a dark color when there's direct sunlight in your face. And then if you're indoors or there's no sunlight, they go back to clear. And these are by far the most comfortable ear protections I've worn. These gel cups are just, man, they're just a game changer. And there's no going back after you try these. And what ShellShock sent over for the giveaway is a EXO Pro earmuff, an electronic version. So huge thank you to ShellShock for sending this over. And this is going to be going in the first place bundle. Next, we got Core Essentials belts, and these are my favorite EDC belts, favorite belts in general. Honestly, I don't see myself ever trying any other type of belt. They have different materials. You have tactical nylon, leather, different belt buckles, finishes, colors, sizes. Everything is awesome. And because there's so much variety, just like the night sights that we mentioned earlier, I don't have these physically on hand. I don't know what size you are. I don't know what color you want or what buckle you want. So what's going to happen is if you win, I give you the rep's information. You reach out to him. You put your belt together. He'll send it out to you for free. First, second, and third place bundles will get these belts, and just awesome, awesome belts. Love them. So thank you so much, Core Essentials, for being part of this giveaway. Cyelee's in the house. Thank you so much, Cyelee Optics, for being part of this giveaway. We have one of my favorites, the Cat EDG enclosed emitter dot on a 43X. Then we have a Cyelee Chameleon on my Echelon, one of my favorites, SRO style, one of the best optics out there. We have the Cyelee Bull X Pro. This is a big window, big boy optic right here. And then we finally have another one of my favorites, the Wolf EDG enclosed emitter red dot on a ported P10C. And what Cyelee sent over was a Wolf Edge and a Chameleon, both in green dots. So thank you, Cyelee, so much for sending these over. Both are cut for RMR guns, and first and second place bundles will receive these. I think we're gonna go, let's go, first place will get the Chameleon, second place will get the Wolf Edge. Next up is Wuben ECL lights. I've been really impressed with their lights compared to their value. So I mean, you get awesome output for a really low price point, and Wuben has never failed. Their stuff has been reliable, it's been bright, it's been awesome. And they sent over an H4 800 lumen headlamp and the very popular G5. This is a 400 lumen EDC light or ECL light, and these have been awesome. So we have these for the giveaway. So we're gonna put these obviously first and second place bundles. I think because we put the Princeton Tec headlamp in the second, we're gonna put this one in first place bundle and this one in the second place bundle. Now before we continue, I wanted to give you guys that keyword and the final piece of requirement for entering the giveaway. Make sure in the comments you put the keyword hashtag S.O.G Nation, and that'll get you entered into this giveaway contest for any of these bundles or these optics. Remember, it's S.O.G Nation. Make sure you spell it right. Make sure you put the hashtag in there, because I'm going to be using an app to filter out all of the comments that have this keyword and this hashtag in there to get you guys entered into the giveaway. If you misspell it or don't put the hashtag in there or put a space anywhere in there, it's not going to read it. It's not going to get you into the contest. So make sure that you guys put it in there correctly. Now, finally, last but not least, we have Blacksmith Tactical holsters. This is the off-body rig, and this has an incredible little attachment here that you can use for bags like the 945 Industries bag. It's got a Velcro backing here, really sturdy, and even though this is a light bearing holster, you still get a positive retention click. And not just on this, I actually use this for my personal EDC, and it's by far my favorite and the most comfortable I have tried personally, and I really like the way that this fits. Now, I don't think I'll ever go back to just a single style holster, and honestly, I don't really feel like I need an extra mag, but the way that this fits on me and the way that this balances my belt line, it just makes it print much less than a single style holster. I don't know, it's weird, right? I always thought that with that spare mag on the holster, it's just, I always felt like it would be too bulky or it would print a lot, but it prints less than a single style holster, and I really like this. And one of my favorite things of this holster is the flex rig part, which is here. So obviously this bends and forms or whatever, and I know a lot of you guys are going to say, well, so does a little rope or whatever, the buttons or whatever that others use, but the difference is this. If you guys look straight down, this is what you're going to see on your belt line. This will conform to that belt line, to your belt, your waist, whatever you want to say, and it'll kind of hold that posture there. And when you bend or turn, it'll bend and turn with you. But the key part of that is those holsters that use like the ropes in between that hold the mag holster and the gun holster together, they're kind of clicked in like this. So when it bends, instead of bending like this, it'll come out to a point like this, and you'll have that little point right dead in the center, and that could cause uncomfort or it can cause some sort of printing issues on your belt line. But because this actually folds and bends instead of coming to a point, it just makes it that much easier to conceal and that much more comfortable when you're carrying. And like I said, the balance of how this feels with the added weight of the extra magazine, it's just awesome. And I have it not just on my Shield Plus, but I also have it on my 43X. So awesome holsters. Thank you, Brandon, over at Blacksmith Tactical, for joining this giveaway. I really appreciate it. And for the holsters, it's going to be first, second, and third place winners. So all of you guys are going to get one. And again, because there's so many variations and holster types and firearm types, If you win, you will reach out to Brandon over at Blacksmith Tactical, put your order in with him, and he'll get you hooked up for free. And you can pick whatever holster it is that you want. Like I said, he'll hook you up once you give him the firearm type and your order, and you'll have that holster shipped out to you. Now, before I let you go, just remember that this video was to get you guys all entered in the giveaway, to show you guys what everyone has sent over and what will be in the bundles. But the winners will be announced on next week's video. Please don't miss out. I'd hate to skip you if you don't reply or if you don't see that you're a winner. So make sure you're tuned in. But next week, we will announce all of the winners and get everything rolling for you guys. I know in the beginning of this video, I said a lot of gratitude and a lot of great things to the sponsors of the channel and the people who sent stuff over, but I also wanted to give you guys a big thank you, and truly it means the world that you guys support the channel. All the subscribers, all the people who tune in to the premieres, to the videos, who take their time out of the day to conversate with me in the comments. Honestly, I feel like I know a lot of you guys personally just through the comments. So thank you guys for making this a really good and positive community. God bless you guys so much. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and just stay tuned, man. Like I said, next week we're dropping the winners. So I'll see you guys there. God bless you, and I'll see you on the next one.